I, 26F, was set to marry Liam last year. My younger sister, Maya, has always been the golden child. She's gorgeous, manipulative, and our parents give her everything. The betrayal. 1 month before my wedding, I caught Maya and Liam together in our future home. Maya didn't even look guilty. She looked proud. She told me, Liam deserves someone who isn't a workaholic like you. He needs a real woman. The worst part? My parents told me to forgive and forget because Maya was already pregnant with Liam's baby. They forced me to give up my wedding venue, my caterer, and even my custom-made $10,000 designer wedding dress to Maya because she's a bride on a budget now. The revenge. I pretended to be the bigger person. I handed over the keys to the venue and the dress bag with a smile. I even offered to help Maya with her makeup on the wedding day. But Maya didn't know one thing about that dress. It was a couture piece with thousands of hand-sewn tiny beads. The sabotage? A week before the wedding, I spent every night carefully unpicking the structural threads of the bodice and the waist. I replaced the heavy-duty silk thread with water-soluble thread, the kind that dissolves instantly when it gets damp. The trigger? I also gifted her a special high-end setting spray for her body, telling her it would make her skin glow. It was actually just a mixture that would make her sweat slightly more under the heavy fabric and the hot garden sun. The wedding day, the ceremony was outdoors in 95-degree heat. Maya was glowing until she started sweating. As she stood at the altar to say her vows, the water-soluble thread began to give way. First, the left strap snapped. Then, the entire back of the dress literally unraveled. By the time they were supposed to kiss, the bodice had completely collapsed, leaving her standing there in front of 200 people, including Liam's very conservative family, basically in her underwear. The fallout? She panicked, tripped on the falling fabric, and fell into the 3-tiered wedding cake. The photos are legendary. Liam looked embarrassed, not supportive. I was already at the airport heading to a solo vacation in Bali, using the refund money I got from the honeymoon Liam thought he was going on. I sent a text to the family group chat. Hope the dress fit perfectly, Maya. It was made to fall apart, just like your relationship. TLDR, my sister took my man and my dress. I rigged the dress to dissolve at the altar. She ended up half naked and covered in cake in front of everyone.